Good evening. In the last 30 minutes, driving conditions have gotten horrible.
We've gotten a number of calls into our newsroom about accidents on icy and snow-covered roads, including 2 on 680.
WKBN's live drive action cam is traveling the streets of Youngstown right now. This is a live picture, and it looks like they're coming right up on the scene of one of those accidents that we've been talking about tonight.
And if we look at this situation here, it doesn't look like there's a lot of snow on the road, but you can see that it's wet and that snow is melting when it sticks. And as it gets colder throughout the night, the chance of that turning into slick conditions and icy conditions gets even worse. Let's check in with Paul Wetzel now to find out when that might happen. Paul?
Yeah, it's a problem I've been concerned about, of course, with the bridges and overpasses mainly getting colder and icier before the roads. So something to think about. Downtown in the city, the snow has now left, but as Erica just mentioned, still some wet streets and especially bridges tonight as snow continues. Lake effect snow in banding situations right into tomorrow morning. So you want to watch for that black ice, not only this evening, but right into the overnight. Temperatures are below freezing all across the area. So it's just going to get colder from here on out. So if it didn't ice up yet, it has a better chance over the next few hours this evening and tonight. Untreated surfaces will be slippery. A lake effect snow advisory continues for Trumbull and Portage counties until tomorrow morning. Lake effect snow warnings up north. Let's get right to Doppler radar. This is the heavy band of snow that produced some accidents across the area, helped to wetten those roads once again, and especially those bridges and overpasses. It's starting to fizzle a little, although off to the north, heavy snow rebuilding across Geauga and northern Trumbull County. So they have been hammered up here over the last few days with snow, and it continues tonight. Mesopotamia over the Mecca, 88, 87, 534, and 45 around Bristolville. That secondary band that pushed southward across Youngstown, filling in over toward Newcastle and now stretching down toward North Lima and Columbiana tonight. But the east side of Youngstown dealing with a little heavier snow than in the center of the city, and will continue to keep that threat of snow around this evening. So if you are traveling over the next few hours, watch out for those bridges and overpasses, especially wet streets and even some snow-covered streets possible right until tomorrow morning. That's when the snow finally wraps up. A quick look at Future Tracker tonight, keeping that snow threat around, dusting to an inch if you get stuck underneath one of those bands, but by tomorrow morning it exits, some sunshine returns, and we'll get a little break. I have another storm to tell you about in my 7-day forecast coming up.
Well, this is video just into our station of those 2 accidents on 680 I mentioned at the top of the newscast. Police are currently on the scene between Midlothian and 224. That first crash involved a pickup truck. It may have slid on the icy roads right at dusk. That truck landed in the median on its roof. It appears no one was seriously hurt. The other car hit the highway divider wall in the southbound lane near Midlothian. Traffic has been slowed, but is still moving in both of those crashes. Another reminder why you want to give yourself lots of space between you and the car in front of you, and take it slow if you have to head out tonight.